Hello and welcome to part 6, I think. I don't know. I feel like it's been forever since I last recorded anything. I've just been busy with work. And truth be told, I kind of got the desire to play on my main account a little bit. So I've finally finished Dawn Trail. I finished the main MSQ, the main story quest on there, and someone just doted on me. Who? Oh. Hello, little bread. I see you up there. Hi. Well, I guess you get a shout out in my latest video. That's an FC member, a friend I made. Hello, friend. So, yeah, anyways, part 6, I think. Apologies for not recording, and here we go. Last we left off, I was left Limsa Liminsa, and now we are to head... We are in Gridania now, and we're gonna go do stuff. So, let's be on our way. Gonna head to where I believe is the Conjurer's Guild. And where are we? The worker. Answer. Where is it? Come on, go. It's all the way over there. Okay. So we will head all the way over there. Don't frequent Gridania too much. I'm gonna silence my phone. That was unfortunate. Yeah, I don't frequent Gridania a whole lot, so yeah, get a little turned around here. I am an Odanian? Oh, my main character is from Oda, so I'm more familiar with the going-ons there and everything. But as I was saying, before I was being doted upon, yeah, I started playing on my main account a little bit more. Finished the main story quest for Dawn Trail. Leveled Viper to 100. I've just been working on getting my shared fates and all those things taken care of. And yeah, it's been spending a lot of time over there. But I'm back. I am not going to abandon this series or anything. I do have a few people that have been asking me, when's the next video coming out? Where's the next video? So, here it is. I'm working on it. You are the Lumensian envoy. Begging our pardon, sir, but might I inspect the missive you bear? There you go. Verily, this is the seal of the Admiral of Limsa Liminsa. Please come with me. Verily.
So you are the Lumensian envoy. And an adventurer besides. The realm owes much to you and yours. On behalf of our fair nation, I bid you welcome. Please. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Khan-e Senna, Elder Seedseer of Gridania, and leader of the Order of the Twin Adder, our nation's grand company. I understand you bear a message from the Admiral.
A remembrance service. Oh. Forgot to turn that off. To think that 5 years have already come and gone. It seems like only yesterday that the Garlean Empire attempted to seize all that we hold dear. Rising in resistance, the city-states of Eorzea formed the Grand Companies and joined hands in alliance. But, unbeknown to us, the Garleans sought not to best us in battle, but moved instead to enact a terrible plot, the Meteor Project, by which the lesser moon Dalamud would be torn down from the heavens to annihilate all life below. In a desperate bid to save the realm from certain destruction, our voices marched for the Cartano Flats, and there met the 7th Imperial Legion. I had to look in, I was like, the Vilth? The Vith? Oh, no, that's Roman numeral. More bloody a battle I have never seen, and would never wish to see again. Yet the carnage was but a prelude to the atrocity which followed. For despite our best efforts, Dalamud continued its descent, and from it emerged the elder primal Bahamut, who proceeded to rain fire upon Eorzea. The 7th Imperial Legion was consumed in the blinking of an eye, while our own forces fared little better. That any among us were spared defies explanation. All seemed sure to perish. As the flames converged upon us, I prepared myself for death, only for a brilliant light to envelop me, relieving me of my senses. When at last I awoke, Bahamut was gone, and the land which had but moments before been aflame now seemed to me a place unknown, not simply ruined, but changed. Archon Louisoix may well have been able to shed light upon these mysteries, but he, like so many, never returned from Cartano. And so we were left with countless questions and no prospect of an answer. Yet such matters did not long occupy our thoughts, for we had far graver concerns. The calamity, as the devastation wrought by Bahamut has become to be known, laid our nations nigh to waste, and to this day we struggle to rebuild our lives and homes. To compound matters, the beast tribes continue to summon their primals, while the Empire encroaches upon our borders, consolidating its foothold in Eorzea. The outlook, in short, is bleak. In the wake of the calamity, it has been all each nation could do to nurse its own wounds. Yet, if we are to weather the coming storm, we must needs stand united once more. A remembrance service may well present an opportunity to rekindle the spirit of unity which first gave rise to the alliance. I wholeheartedly approve of the Admiral's proposal. The necessary provision shall be made for a service here in Gridania. You have done the people of Eorzea a fine service this day, and I would not put you to further trouble. I shall see that my reply reaches the Admiral anon. You, meanwhile, are bound next for Ul'dah, are you not? Please send the Flame General my regards. Ah, and if you would be so kind, I should appreciate it if you would inform me that a pet of mine has been ill-behaved of late. My wolf, to be precise. Needless to say, he must be brought to heel, and I would very much welcome the General's counsel on how this might be achieved. I thank you for coming. May the 12 see you safe to Ul'dah and beyond. Okay. Alright. Well, while I am here... Oh, tag a few of these Ethernet shards. So many quests around here. Conjurer quest. Pictomancy quest. Pictomancer just here in the middle of Oda. I'll hit up the amphitheater, and then we will go ahead and make our way to Uda. Go ahead and head back to the Aetherite Plaza. I think so. Yep. Oh, that's a name. No offense to you, whoever you are watching. I'm just saying that was a name. That was indeed a name that you had. Greetings, sir. This is the counter for passengers traveling to Uda. Oh, are you not comely Stoneheart, the Laminsian envoy? On behalf of all at Highwind Skyways, may I say what an honor it is to serve you. Will you be flying with us today? Yes. I shall. The gangplank. Waiting. Here we go, on our way to Uda. Music. Steps of Nod. Nod. Look at me looking so fancy, so regal in my level 90 gear. Everything I've done so far, I've only earned 1,725,145 experience points. Ah, you must be the envoy from Limsa Laminsa. Welcome to Oda, sir. The Flame General awaits your arrival. Cool. Let's go. Mr. Raoban, you're not the general. Welcome to Oda, sir. We have been expecting you. Flame General Raoban will receive you in the fragrant chamber. Why is it a fragrant chamber? Does it smell good? Please take the lift down to the hustings strip and speak with Bartholomew at the Royal Promenade. Alright. Yeah. I swear I know where I'm going. There we go. To the hustings strip. I believe is where he said we should go. Staring at. Finish shard. Let's get that while I'm here. There's Bartholomew. It's been a while since I've been here, but my starting job on my main, I was a gladiator / paladin, so I spent a lot of time here. classic paladin gear. So cool looking. Wait, why do you two look the same? I've never noticed that they look the same. Just one with white hair and one with yellow blonde hair. It's kind of creepy, honestly. The Lamencian envoy, I presume. Would you be so good as allow me to inspect the missive you bear, sir? My thanks. Here you go. Ah, yes, the Admiral's seal. Please proceed. Will do.
Ah, a guest from Limsa. I thought I smelled stale ale.
Rude.
I won't hold it against you. If you're half the warrior Merlvib says, 'tis a wonder you don't reek of dead Sahagin. Welcome to the Sultanate of Ul'dah. I am Rauban al-Din, General of the Immortal Flames. But you did not come all this way to trade formalities.
Cartano. I remember bloody Cartano. Do you know what happened that day, adventurer, when we took the field against the Garleans? So my counterparts have educated you. Connie's pet is giving her trouble, is it? Well, she should already know my mind on that subject. Wolves are beyond taming. 'Tis but a matter of time before they bare their teeth. So it was with the Garleans 50 years ago. No sooner had they learned how to use Magitech than they began seizing territory from their neighbors. Led by the legatus Solus Zos Galvus, they swiftly brought the other nations of Ilsabar to heel, and so the legatus became an emperor, and his republic an empire. An empire which then set its sights upon Eorzea. But the conquering emperor is now an old man of 80 winters. His health is failing, and he has no clear successor. Like as not, this is why the Garleans have been quiet of late. But the 14th Imperial Legion is still entrenched within our borders, and their commander, Legatus Gaius von Balsar, has long harbored ambitions of conquest. Were he to strike now, I fear we would fall like so many others before us, and not only Ul'dah, but Gridania and Limsa Lominsa as well. For the calamity brought the lot of us to our knees, and we've yet to get up. We barely have the strength to stand against the beast tribes, never mind the primals they mean to summon. We are a realm divided, adventurer, an alliance in name only. But the wolf cares not for the plight of its prey. The Garlean stir and the elder seed seer would not let it go unnoticed. All other concerns pale in comparison to the Empire, even the beast tribes and their bloody primals. We must stand united once more, that much is clear, and if we're to do so, we must remember the cause which last brought us together. Merlwyb will have her memorial. We will honor the memory of the fallen. We will remind the people what their brothers and sisters fought and died for. Shall I inform the Sultana and the Syndicate? I will speak to her grace myself. Very good, sir. The Admiral will have my reply anon. My thanks to you, adventurer. Oh, I got a man, got the airship. You can now make use of the airship routes connecting the three nations. Before you may board an airship, you must pay the requisite fare in Gil. Sweet. Go ahead and use that. My first minion. Even though I have all these, but I haven't used any of them yet. I don't know why. I'm just sitting on them, waiting. Bartholomew, Call of the Sea. It's giving us some gear, so I think it's prepping us for the first dungeon. Ah, my lord envoy, I trust your stay in the Sultanate has been pleasant. Now, you do not mind me asking, do you perchance have plans to visit Limsa Lominsa in the near future? If so, I have information that may be of interest to you. I once accompanied the Flame General on an official visit to the seaside city-state. That's a tongue twister. The seaside city-state. During which time I became acquainted with Baderon, the proprietor of the Drowning Wench. Well, the man sent word just now that he has a job for a capable adventurer. I can think of none with better credentials than you. Baderon would doubtless be pleased were you to offer him your services. Alright, so before I leave, I need to make way to the main aetheryte. And attune there. So remember how to get there. I'll find my way eventually. Let's go on an adventure. All these, like, it's lost. What are all these empty rooms and areas? Don't go that way up. There's another shard. Hey, look. We're matchy. Weaver's Guild. Oh. Look, I know there's a map, but I like exploring, okay? There's a Clemmy Salvager. This way. Okay, Masked Carnival. Look at this Ethernet shard here. Let's see, so there's the Blue Mage stuff. I think over here is the Miners Guild. Goldsmith's Guild. Oh, what I just did was the Miners Guild. Pay attention. Okay, so if we go out here, that's cool. I think that's the housing item they give for the event, the Rising event, which I have yet to do. I will be doing a video on the Rising, so I look forward to that coming soon, hopefully. So this is the Colosseum, the Gladiators Guild. There's the Jeweler. So, what did I got? Alright, it's Goldsmith. Yeah, Goldsmith's Guild. Did a loop. So, Alchemy Guild. No, that's putting me back. Alright, time to use the map. Thought I could do it without the map, but apparently I cannot. here, and then we will go out this way. Into the streets of Ul'dah and the steps of Nod. Here we go. And music. Music always gets me. The Rising event, it's such a good event. The decorations are always on point. 11 years. 11 years this game has been on. And 11 years I have been playing it. There we go. I will go ahead and get one more Aetheryte while I am here. I'll get the Adventurers Guild one. Those quests, trying to remember. I think one of these. One goes to the Gold Saucer, one goes to Viper. Could happen to you. Is that the Gold Saucer one? Okay, there's Viper. What's that one? Samurai, okay. I forgot Samurai was here too. Alright. Run down here and get the Adventurers Guild. The Adventurers Guild Aetheryte, and then I will head back to Limsa. And while I'm here, go ahead and get the Chocobo Porter. Flustered Attendant. Which quest was this? Oh yeah, Reaper. That's the Reaper one. Alright. While I am here, you guys want to see a fun little trick I used to do all the time? See if it's been fixed or not. Nope. Ta-da! Here's my little lamppost. I have AFK'd so many hours here in Ul'dah on this little lamppost that has still not been fixed or patched. I'm only going to do it once. And if I start seeing people up there, I'll know that they watched the video. Alright, let's go back to Limsa. Use a Aetheryte ticket. And let us go visit Baderon. Welcome to the Drowning Wench, sir. Sit wherever ye like, mate. I'll be with ye any. Well, well, if it ain't the one and only comely Stoneheart. I was told a distinguished venturer might be reporting for duty. Fancy that venturer being you, eh? Just so you're fairly warned, though, this ain't no job for the faint of heart. Things are liable to get downright bleeding airy, but if you think you're still interested, let me know and I'll fill you in on the details. Take the bronze pieces because I do not need gear. Here it is. It's probably pirates. I thank you for taking the time to help me out. Now I'm sure you're busy, so I'll come straight to the point. Word has it, some suspicious-looking buggers have been sneaking in and out of Satasha cigarette, and I need a trustworthy sort to end up in the north of Valport and find out who it is. I'm starting to talk like I'm drunk now at this point. Find out who they are and what they're up to. Don't sound like much, I know. But since that nasty business over in Swift Perch, folk have been a bit uneasy. Well, I say, a bit. 'Tis all they can do not to soil themselves every time the blood of floorboards creak. If you would permit me, Master Baderon, I should be happy to elaborate. Oh wait, that was a different person. I didn't realize it. That's my mistake. Well, if it ain't the Chief Yellow Jacket himself, to what I owed his rare honor, Commodore Rayner. Come to make sure my patrons are behaving, or just thirsty? Neither, in fact. I come to welcome calmly back to Limsa Luminsa. It is well you have returned. Over the course of the past moon, there have been several sightings of an unfamiliar vessel off the coast of Elport in the vicinity of the Isles of Umbra. This information came to my attention no more than a few weeks after a squad of my own soldiers had completed a routine patrol of the region, the Satasha Seagrot included. Their search revealed little, save that a family of Krells had taken up residence in the caves. Nothing to concern us, in short. In light of recent developments, however, it would seem wise to search Satasha again. But with the Sahagin testing our defenses daily, I am loath to assign the task to the limited forces at my disposal. Our line is stretched as it is. Thus, I sought the services of a competent adventurer to conduct an investigation in our stead. Any aid you can offer in this matter would be greatly appreciated. Then it is settled. Satasha is located in western La Nocia. For more detailed instructions on how to reach the place, I suggest you consult Vmilpa. She can be found at the ferry docks on the lower level. You heard the man. Good luck to ye, lad. Alright, here we go. On our way to unlock the first dungeon. I forgot who are you? Beauty. The haircut guy. The esthetician. Rising to the challenge. Oh, open up challenge log. I'm assuming. Alright, let's head to the ferry docks. So we're gonna go down here. Ferry docks, and we're gonna go to these ferry docks. There are a lot of ferry docks here. Go to the Fisherman's Guild. Fisherman's Guild, which I have not been to yet. Alright, I guess we're hoofing it. I did not realize I had not attuned to it. I could have sworn I attuned to that one. Because there's the... You know, I ran all the way down here on that one trip, but I didn't run up to attune. I ran straight to the dock. That is what I did. Sorry. I'm going to get the aetherite this time. And then I will take the ferry. Oh, I am sorry. I am skipping through this when I'm supposed to be reading it. The Adventurers Guild runs the hall, and the folk there will prepare you, train you with the skills you'll need to face the dangers undoubtedly waiting for you in the Seagrot. The hall is on the way to Satasha, just north of Airport. Head inside, and one of the seasoned adventurers will take you in hand. Best of luck to you, friend. to? We are going to airport. This ferry is bound for airport. Are you riding with us? Yes. So used to skipping a lot of NPC dialogue. I just blew right through that ferry person's dialogue. It's a fate. It's a boss fate. So we're gonna head to the head to the hall of the novice. I won't be doing that because I don't need to. I remember back in my day when this stuff didn't even exist. Just had to run straight through the dungeon like it was nothing. Ah, you must be the adventurer of whom the Yellow Jacket sent word. I hear you are to brave the depths of the Satasha Seagrot. The occupants of those caves are rumored to be as numerous as they are bloodthirsty. No matter what the epic tales would have you believe, strolling into such a den of savagery alone would be the height of foolishness. No, you shall need companions. And you shall need the training we hear the Hall of Novice can provide. I strongly suggest that you study the fundamentals of group combat before continuing on your mission. The smith here oversees the training schedules. Speak with him, and you can register for exercises tailored to your particular field of expertise. Yeah, me. When you have mastered all that our masters have to teach, then it will be time to head north once more. Report to the Yellow Jacket Scout at the mouth of the Satasha Seagrot, and he will furnish you with the details of your duty. Okay, I was about to say, don't make me run the Hall of the Novice, please. But it looks like I don't have to. I can go straight to the dungeon. Put the smith right in front of the dungeon too. They really want you to do that. Please tell me you're here on Yellow Jacket duty and not some daft sod out for a stroll. I can't take any more of this blasted waiting. You are? Thank the gods. I assume you already know about the ship seen slipping around the Isles of Umbra. We've been on the lookout for pirate activity ever since the vessel was sighted, thinking our crew of cutthroats might have a den nearby. So when we received word that men of questionable quality had been seen passing in and out of Satasha here, we weren't entirely surprised. I've yet to see them for myself, but if this lot belongs to those fishback-fancying serpent reavers, well, you can imagine the panic it'll cause. The kidnappings are still fresh in people's minds. Anyway, your task is to poke around the caves and find out exactly who we're dealing with. While you do that, I will be keeping watch out here, praying you don't spot any blue-faced tattoos. Duty Finder and Duty Support unlocked. Satasha now accessible. Alright. This is new. I don't remember any of this from back in the day. Duty calls, a dungeon beckons. In this aid of allied players and NPCs elect to slay monsters, solve mysteries, and defeat the mighty boss lurking in the depths. Cool. You may challenge a dungeon via two different methods: by calling upon the support of trusty NPCs or by pooling your talents with other players. Yeah, I don't think this thing here was a thing back in my day. It's cool, though. I'm not going to sit here and read all this, but I'm glancing over just because it is new. By a bracing sound that the time for battle is at hand. Garuda. Can't tell what that is. That's Stone Vigil. Need a refresher? What? Wow, they make you like sign a waiver. That's kind of cool. Okay, so I am 40 minutes in on this video, so I believe I'm going to end it here. And at the start of the next video, we shall enter into the dungeon. Our first dungeon run on this character. Well, thank you again for joining. I hope you've enjoyed the video. Feel like it was fairly brief. We got some stuff done, moved along on the main story, and we have unlocked our first dungeon, and we will take care of that first thing in the next video. So until then, thank you for watching. Thank you for coming back. Thank you for being here. And until next time, toodles.